Okay, so this is how we input a purchase, so an invoice from an electrical wholesaler. So we've bought the part, so it's a purchase. So we come to XERO here, which is our landing page, which is dashboard. So then we go to accounts, go to purchases here, click on that, and that will bring up our purchases page, and we're going to add a new purchase. So we go to new, click on new, and it'll come up the blank template sort of page, and we've loaded one up here which is some electrical parts we bought, so we've got to import them. So that's from Ideal Electrical. So from, just type in Ideal and it should drop down Ideal, and then we tab, the date is 30th of April, it's today, and due date will be the end of the next month, so we just add, it's always the end of the month later, so that'll be the 31st is the last day of the next month. A reference is the purchase order, here, customer order number. So it'll be, it's usually 4 digits, so it'll be 3991/Brett. So reference is 3991/Brett. 3991/Brett, that's correct. And then we put in the item, which may or may not be there sometimes. It's a CLI C2025. Usually they're all in there, so you just got to look at the actual part number, which is here, is the item number. So CLI C2025W, so it's actually the one we've highlighted there. So I'll just type that in again, CLI C2025, and it'll bring all those down. So it's this one here. And most of the time it's already there, so we don't actually have to put all that. So if it's got details there, we'll just leave it there. You may need to change the price. That's $6.95. Actually the quantity is different, so we've got to go to the next column. There's 10 there instead of 1. 10, and it's not $6.95, it's $7.26. 7.26. And it's always on the materials. That's GST and expenses. And the total is $72.60, and that's all we have to do. And then we go here, we save and continue editing, and we'll just save that page and bring it back up, and then we'll approve it because that's the right amount, it's got the right details. It's from Ideal Electrical. 30th of April, which is the invoice date, and the due date is always the last day of the next month, so it's 31st of May. According to that, the last day is the 31st, so that's good. We'll leave it the way it is. Reference is the customer order number, or the order number, so it's 3991/Brett, 3991/Brett. The item, you just start typing in there and it should drop down hundreds and thousands of them. There's lots in there, so it should just drop down that automatically. And the description should be in there for nearly all of them, but if it's not in there, we just add our own description. So add a new item, so a new item there, we just add that and type in whatever it says there for a brand new one. But most 99% of them are all in there. So quantity is 10, $7.26 each. Because it says net, there's no discount, so it's $7.26 net. Because it's materials, they're all materials, so that's, the code is 300. GST and expenses, we have to go GST, $72.60. If we scroll down on this, oh, sorry, tax exclusive, I got that wrong there. So that should always match up the bottom figure here, so $72.62. $72.60, so it's out by 2 cents, but that doesn't really matter, that's very close. We won't get that perfect every time, but $72.60 GST, so $79.88, $79.86, so I'll just go back and save that again because I made a mistake. So the total up here is actually wrong, I'll have to change that again, sorry about that. So it's actually $79.88, and it rounds it up to 2 cents. So that's a lot better, and that's the way it should be. So there we go, that will save that. So it's got from a deal, the date you bought it, the date at the end of next month when it's actually due to be paid, the reference number is the job number, the total is what's on the total of the invoice. So if there's 5 items, it'll be the total of 5. The actual item, what it is, how many, how much they are each, that stays as materials. We always pay the GST and expenses. That's how much it was for 10 of them, and then plus the GST and a bit of rounding, and 79.88, 79.88. So we can save that, so we can approve that. And that should say it's approved, and that's it. And then we move on to the next one. Thank you very much.